up, guys? This is Pipswise here, and I'll be walking you through the best strategy you can use this 2025. So if you don't have a strategy, this is for you. And if you also have a strategy but it's complex, I'm ready to show you a strategy you can get to use. So now I'll be showing you some certain details to show you how much profitable and consistent this approach. I want to show you how much it is. So now let's go into it. Let me show you this very thing so that you can get to see. Then, before I jump right on my screen so that you can really understand the reason why you still stick to the very end of this video and watch how things go. So I asked ChatGPT about this approach, which is called printology, right? It's called printology. So printology, look at the consistency of printology compared to other strategy out there, the SMT, the ICT, and the funniest part, the most amazing part of it is the fact that it is very, very, very simple to learn. Very simple to learn. Like, yeah. And it's just based on some certain things of which I'll be showing you right there. So this is it. You can see the consistency. You can see, look at it. Look at something. Just take a look at it. Easy to learn. Best choice. Best choice. Complex, advanced. Consistency. Look at it. Look at it. Are you sure? Best for beginner. Look at it. Do you understand? For you to learn it, it takes just 1 to 2 weeks. Do you understand? It takes just 1 to 2 weeks. So if you want to really get this best strategy to use, I'm going to tell you, printology is the strategy, and I'm going to show you the concept behind this thing. But one thing I want you to do for me is to pay attention to what I am saying. Grab your pen because I want to expose to you what your mentors and gurus or what you will never get out there. You need to see this thing. This is something new. This is something really, really special. And it is the consistency is insane. The simplicity is insane. And not just that, it's something that you can use for any market at all. Do you get what I'm saying? Let me come again. You can use for any market at all. You can use for any market at all. Any market at all. Now, let's get into it. Let me explain some deep things you need to understand that people are not telling you out there. This is the deep secret right here. So now, when you're choosing a strategy, you need to understand something. Forex is very complex. You need to understand that Forex is stressful. Forex is stressful. Very, very stressful. So you making things complicated for you, right? If you are making things complicated for you, you are adding to the stress available already. If something is stressful, then we are now adding to the stress again. It's not meant to be so. It is not meant to be so, right? It is not meant to be so. Now, the second thing I want you to pay attention to is the fact that you don't need to learn everything. You don't need all. You need to learn things that are functional, right? You need to learn things that are functional. Things that are functional. Things that are functional. things that are functional. You don't need everything to understand trading to actually be profitable. You don't need everything. You just need things that are functional. The major thing, right? The major thing. And also, mixing a lot of things together can affect your decision making. You need things that will make your decision making very, very simple. With pathology, your decision making is just in 3 steps. It's just in 3 steps. While others are much. So with these 3 steps, you understand that with these 3 steps, you can definitely make your decision faster and focus on other things. So you understand me? You can move faster and focus on other things because apart from strategy, there are other things you need to learn. Strategy will make like 50% of the whole thing, but other things actually have their own uh, side. So if you don't have a strategy, the you will not be able to move fast. Now, like I said, make things easier for you. Phintology is in 3 steps. Now, let's take this for an example. There is A and there's B. And now they want to go into lab to make salt. Everybody knows that Na plus Cl, that is sodium and chloride, gives salt. Now let's say A knows this, B don't. By the time A goes to the lab, he had the 2 combinations together, right? He had the 2 combinations together and he gets what he wants to get, right? He had the 2 together and he gets what he wants to get and move. But this guy, we have to add this and add that, add this and add that. Finally, he finally got it, right? He finally got it. And on getting it, this guy was efficient. This guy is not. This guy will look like what he went through. This guy will not. Why? Because he knows precisely what he's looking for, and his decision making is very, very simple to do. Do you understand? Do you understand? So now let's go. When it comes to a very good strategy, you need to understand and consider some things. I did a video on that, but now let's get into this very one. When it comes to the market, right? There are 2 players in the market, which are what? There are 2 players in the market, and people know that so well, which is the seller and the buyer. Everybody knows that so well, that the seller and the buyers are the 2 players in the market. And now you know that if you are trading, you are choosing a side. You are choosing a side. You are really choosing a side. And whatever side you choose and those people win, you will actually make money. So if you choose a seller, that seller is going to win, and you input for sell, and it sell, you are going to make money. You input for buy, and buy, you are going to make money. Do you understand? Do you understand? So, what are you looking at? If these people are fighting against each other, that is to say, one will be having strength than the other for the person to win. It's just a simple logic that you need to understand. So let's say most people are footballer here, watch football. So let's say that what we have we have Man City playing Portsmouth. Man City playing Portsmouth. Everybody knows Man City is a strong team. They have big players. They have professional players. They have it. But Portsmouth don't have that. Portsmouth don't have that. So definitely the chances of Man City beating Portsmouth is very high. So what do you just observe here is you focusing on who is in power, who has that strength. And there is something you need to understand about some things. Like me is telling you, make it simple, make it easy for you to understand. You don't need big grammar. You don't need labeling. You don't need all those things. These are not understanding of market. You understanding the concept of market and what is driving the market, how it's working, is what actually put you in a better position, right? So it's not about the grammar. It's not about this thing. That's not it. That's not where it's coming from. They said the name water doesn't make you wet. That is, if you call it omi and I pour the water on you, it's still going to make you wet. If I call it water and I pour the substance on you, it's going to make you wet. So it's not the name that is giving it the nature, but the nature that is warranting the name. If you get what I'm saying, right? If you get what I am saying. So sometimes when you are driving, you know how to drive. Without speedometer, you will still drive. Why? Because you understand the concept of driving. Without side mirror, you will still drive. But all those things, they enhance your driving, but they are not the purpose, or they are not the one determining your driving. So with this, you can really understand things. So there are two players in the market. All you need to know is who is strong, who is weak. Who is strong, who is weak. And how do you know? Everybody say, you need to know this one is Doji Candle, this one is Anger Man, this one is Money Rising, this one is Evening Rising, this one is Morning Star, this one is Moon Star. You don't need to actually get to understand or name all those things. Do you understand? You don't need to name all those things. You just need to understand. So candles, the bigger the candle, the bigger the momentum. Just forget it. So that is, if the bigger the candle, the bigger the momentum, I can ideally tell who is in power. If they have equal strength, if one is weaker than the other, all I need to know is who is strong and wait for who is weak to finish what he's doing and join who is strong. Now, when a trade is strong, what happened? When the momentum is strong, what happened? There's always a breakout. And after a breakout, there's always a reversal. And after the reversal, there's a continuation of that trend. So simple thing is, your ideal goal is to know when this correction, this reversal, and this retest will stop, or retracement will stop, so that you can catch the next move. If you can build your strategy on this thing, you are going to really get a lot, because this is this concept at which mythology is built. This is the concept of which mythology is built. So going deeper into mythology, if I'm going to be teaching you more about it, you will now get to be exposed to where it's going to stop, how to identify a correction, how to identify an impulse, what are the confirmation, what are the confluence you need to see before you make a trading decision that, yes, this is how it is. Like, we know that July is the rainy season. July is the rainy season. July is the rainy season. But there are still some confirmation. We need to see that it's cloudy. We need to see a lot of things to consider it that rainy season has started. Do you understand? So that being said, so I'm going to be hosting a class that I'll be exposing you to the in-depth of this thing for you to take trade, right? And if you're interested, just click on my WhatsApp number down there and join. Right? Or send me a DM. I'm going to add it. But yet, I'm going to show you the result my students are getting with this thing. Right? I'm going to show you result. I'm going to show you result my students have been having. All right, let's go. This is ontology group. Look at the student there. So you can see this is your analysis here. You can see their analysis. You can see their analysis. You can see how clean the analysis is. Look at how clean the analysis is. Look at how clean the analysis is. Look at how clean the analysis is. And now you can actually come to their result and see their result. Look at it. Impulsive movement, sharp movement, impulsive movement. I'm not saying that the $5 to $100. I'm not saying that there are not times you won't lose your money. At times there are losses. There's no how you can actually trade and not have losses. But I'm telling you that I can guarantee you consistent win. Consistent win. A game changer in your trading, in your call. Look at it, in your trading call. For real. So these are the result of people really doing some things. If you like to get this or be among the cars, or you want to get the calls where I explain, look at it for crypto, for stock, for everything. Why? Because it's structural base. So if you want to get this, just send me a DM or message me or comment in the comment section. Then we are going to go into the real stuff and I will expose your mind to this very thing. Very simple. I can tell you within 2 weeks, you'll be able to analyze your chart very well, even better than those people you call mentor. I'm telling you the fact. And Tunde Joseph, don't forget to subscribe if you actually get value on this call, and also like the video.